Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the battle in the 614. A little bit of change here today as we'll have a shot clock, 35 seconds. It'll be 35 seconds on the reset as well. Kevin Rao with you today for the first of our 7 games. Joining me, as always, is the Hall of Famer head coach, Ray Corbett. And Ray, we had a shot clock today. How do you see that making a change in things?
Well, I mean, what's the interesting thing is how do you do that? How do you prepare for a shot clock knowing that this is the one time you'll do it and then you're back to normal come Monday, So interesting spot to put the coaches in and doing it. There's been a lot of, mixed feelings about the shot clock in the city or in the state of Ohio, actually nationwide. A lot of states are doing it. I'm not a big proponent of the shot clock in high school. I like coaches being able to dictate tempo, but then again, that's probably my style more than anything else.
You did it for a while.
Yeah, well,
you had a couple of wins under that style, yeah.
But we also, I like coaches being able to do those types of things. It allows, I think, not having a shot clock might allow teams with inferior talent to be competitive. If they're well schooled and they do certain things with the ball, taking care of it, being selective in the types of shots you take, those types of things allows you to compete with teams that might be a lot better than you, and at least on paper. So that's why I feel the way I do. I think at the collegiate level, in the NBA and all the other leagues we have, that's fine because, that anymore they're all getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and a significant amount in some cases at the collegiate level, for sure.
Yeah, they have to take a cut in pay to go to the NBA.
Yes, they do. Well, we are at Ohio Dominican today, as we will be for, all 19 of our games in 3 days. 7 today, 7 tomorrow, and then 5 on Martin Luther King Jr.'s holiday on Monday, the celebration of his life. But we'll have 5 games on that day as well. And now we have our national anthem. That's our national anthem to get things kicked off here today at the battle in the 614. Again, Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett with you today. Our first game coach, Centennial and Worthington Kilbourne. And, Centennial comes in. This is a good basketball team. Worthington Kilbourne struggling a little bit, but that's what makes it fun here. You just never know what's going to happen, especially when we add the shot clock in.
Well, not only that, but you got 2 totally different types of these guys. Kilbourne's coming from a totally different style of opponents that they've played throughout the year, and so that might impact how this game goes. The OCC and the City League are certainly distinctive in the styles that they play.
That is true.
And I'm not saying one's better than the other. They're just different. So, you start looking at what they say about fights, different styles make for interesting fights, and that's what we'll see today. Interesting, different styles, certainly.
The coaches for Centennial, Sean Williams, who, by the way, sent us the best pregame pack of any coach in the whole tournament.
Well, he's got a future in
He
media,
does.
huh?
Yeah, he sure does. And then the head coach for Worthington Kilbourne, a familiar name in Ron Lewis, who, of course, was a Buckeye.
Didn't he hit an important shot against Xavier back in the day?
I believe he did.
I think that put Gus Johnson in my heart when he made that call.
Did he lose
made
himself
the call.
on it?
He made the call on that shot, and forever I became a fan of Gus. I'm starting to lose my friendship with him though, because it bothers me when he says the world famous Ohio State Buckeyes. That's sort of overstating certain things.
He kind of makes it tough for sure. Well, we're going to get ourselves, let's see here, make sure we got everything going. Centennial Kilbourne. Kilbourne in the black uniforms. Centennial in the white with the red trim.
They're
They
not
will
very
jump it
far
up.
apart from each other as well.
No, they are not.
They this could be a neighborhood rivalry, a little bragging rights.
And right off the tip, going toward the hoop, but wasn't able to get the shot. Luke Page, but Kilbourne gets on the board first.
Little jump stop right there, both feet. Brian Brown hits it.
And a rebound.
Centennial coming out man to man. I don't want to sound like Billy here.
Off the screen, that's Shutty with Shutt with the ball. Long shot on the three, in and out. That was from Tate Rich. Rebound comes to Centennial. On the fly is Khalifa Sow. In the corner, Cam Johnson. He's tied up, ball stolen. Rich up with it, goes to the right side, and the layup and in. And Kilbourne, just like that, a 4-0 lead.
Mr. Brown's hit both shots to start the day.
Bonner, hands behind.
Good hands,
That's
good hands.
Daedalus with the ball.
Pretty aggressive defense right now by Worthington Kilbourne.
Keon Bonner will reset out front. Goes left side down the lane, behind the backboard. I don't even know how he got it there, but there to tip it in is Cal Wolford. Now,
Full court man here.
Bringing it up
Looks like
was Brown.
Kilbourne's running a continuity pick and roll.
Down the lane, stopping for the shot. Brown, nope. Rebound comes to Daedalus. Up quickly, Cam Johnson with it. Out top, Bonner. He'll take the three from there. No. Had a good look at it. Kilbourne down quickly. Davis now down the baseline, up. Little contact, no call. Evan Shutt. Centennial trailing by a couple. And Bonner, again, his shot partially blocked. But we will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple.
And Mr. Bonner made a pretty aggressive move into the lane area. Got away with a little bump and then pulled up and shoot the jumper and then drew contact on that Jay, getting 2 free throws, and he's good on his first.
Makes it 4-3, cuts the lead to 1. He'll have another. Next one up, and we are tied at 4.
Okay, 3/4 court man by the Stars.
Davis out top. The corner three on the way. Good. And that is Tate Rich, who gives his team a 3-point lead. Stolen away. Rich again with the three.
Oh.
Left arm got hit. It'll go out of bounds and belong to Centennial.
Kilbourne's done a nice job in their man so far, getting into some passing lanes, getting some tips, deflections. That time they got the steal.
Kilbourne has limited Centennial. I think there was one putback, one offensive rebound that got into the hoop. Other than that, they've been collecting. Daedalus, though, hits the three. Well, that's actually Tristan Moore. They've changed numbers around. We'll remember that.
Tristan Moore with the three. Okay. Tie ball game at 7s.
Yeah, we've had some changes. We'll get all those checked at halftime, make sure we've got them. Tate he's one of their three-point guys. This time tightly covered by Solomon Lauderdale. There's the three. No, rebound easily taken.
There's your impact right there. There's a shot clock shot. He had to get that up quickly, and he took a very contested shot.
Coming back the other way
Nice
and
job.
sneaking it in.
Wow.
Luke Page. Bonner with the ball for Centennial. Spins. Good defense by Luke Page, and driving the lane, up with the shot. No. Rebound comes away to Evan Shutt, driving all the way down, but shot blocked.
Partially deflected.
Good man-to-man defense. Size advantage, and count it. And they're going to say that is Keon Bonner. Boy, we have changed numbers around completely.
You're going to have to throw me a little bone here, Slick.
Yeah, I know. Well, we take these from the official program here, so we'll get them all sorted out.
Who was that one there?
That was Bonner.
Bonner. All right, Bonner for 2. Bonner recognized there was a mouse in the house and took it down into the paint and just basically shot over the guard.
So Centennial
Tate Rich
takes the lead. Rylan Brown brings it down to Davis and all the way to the top again. Tate Rich, they're trying to get him isolated, get that three. Instead, the little teardrop, and it is good from Sean Rice. So Kilbourne makes it 11-10. They lead it by 1. We come down the stretch here in the first quarter. Wide open. Let's see if we can get a name on this here. Hold.
Bonner.
That is Bonner. Okay, well.
Keon Bonner.
Yep, okay.
Unless there's 2 Bonners.
No, there isn't. We'll check on all
That would
these.
be points number 3 and 4 for him.
Long shot, no rebound. And that comes to Moore. Centennial working with the 1-point lead. Spin move on the lane, up, no good, and go to the line and shoot a couple.
So, Kevin, one of the things I've noticed with Centennial, they've got great overall team size compared to Kilbourne. Kilbourne's got a 3-guard look out there, and it looks like Kilbourne is switching on a lot of the screens, and because of it, there's been some mismatches, and Centennial's done the smart thing. They've gotten the ball into the paint in these mismatches, and it's been quite beneficial for them so far. Be interesting to see if that's what continues defensively for Kilbourne or whether or not they adjust that.
Next one up and good. That is Daedalus who just made that. Number 4. (13-11). Centennial, their biggest lead at 2. It's been back and forth in this first quarter. In there now, Max Ziskin, number 2, who could not get that one to go. It comes down to Keon Bonner. Bonner working. Kicked away from him. On the run, Rylan Brown. He'll stop the free throw line, no, but the rebound underneath, laying it up and in. is Cal Wolford.
Nice jump stop. Wow. That's just solid right there. Going to your left, pull up jumper.
We get to the 1 minute mark of this first quarter. That was Cam Johnson, by the way, on the follow away. Nicely done underneath. Rebound, good hustle, but hits the line underneath. We'll get a couple people back in. Lachlan Singletary for Worthington Kilbourne. And Angelo DiDallas. Nope, that is Tristan Moore, number 5. We're going to keep working. We'll go down and we'll get all this reset. Centennial working with the 2-point lead. No, on the baseline. Tate Rich comes out of there. Out top, that's Max Ziskin. Now around Tate Rich will take the 3. This time doesn't get it to go. Good backside steal on the rebound. Shot clock turned off.
Right in.
And
boom.
Just like that.
1-2.
Cam Johnson.
I really like Mr. Johnson's footwork. He does a nice job.
Clock down. They get a shot away. It's going to be a block, maybe a foul. Did they let him off the hook?
At the quarter right there.
Still 0.8 seconds left.
Nice clock management.
Senator Singletary to go to the line to shoot a couple for Worthington Kilbourne. Makes the first one. 18-14 now. Can he get it to a 3-point lead? We desperately don't want to foul on a rebound here. And he'll get the second one. Didn't have to worry about it. And that will do it for our first quarter. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Back for quarter number 2. Welcome back, Kevin Rao and Ray Court. With you there, cameraman Alex Ryan, as he was at our first iteration of this 6-1-4.
Coming out a little different defensively here. A little 2-3 action. Once again, Kilbourne's back into a 2-3, so they've gotten away from their man. Got a little block on the first jumper. Nice shot, tough shot.
2 points for Kilbourne. We're going to get our board reset here for you. Hold on. Underneath it goes.
Oh,
nice reverse.
How's that not a travel, ladies and gentlemen? That is a Euro step. Must have been Eastern European step.
So just like that, we got ourselves caught up 20-19. Centennial working against the zone of Kilbourne. Another drive,
Boy.
got it. D. Dallas with the basket, has the first couple here in the period.
Really liked the way he caught the ball at the foul line and just sort of methodically attacked. Not panicked. The game's not too quick for him.
Underneath, we're going to get a foul call. Going to the line, it will be Luke Page. Chance to cut into that three-point lead. You surprised that Worthington Kilbourne keeping it close here?
Well, again,
I mean, coming in on paper, you would think that they would not.
but again, we're talking about totally different styles, totally different competition the teams have played against. And I think that Kilbourne's played quite a challenging schedule so far. I'm not saying Centennial hasn't, but...
And they get back to within a point. Kicked away, and Bonner going to let it go out of bounds. It will stay with Centennial. It gets lost. There's a banner down there and under the table, and other than that. Shot clock does not reset on that play. Bonner will bring it back into the offensive end.
You know, Kev, you asked earlier about the impact of the shot clock, and so far I think we've only seen one possession where that was an impact.
Where the bench was yelling to shoot it.
Right. And Kilbourne had to take a hurry-up three.
Into the corner.
But
To look for Cam Johnson. No, and it'll go out of bounds. And it'll stay here. Again, we got a reset of the shot clock that time. Launches it in. D. Dallas had it. Poked away from him. And we're going to get a foul call. As good hard defense, but just had to reach, couldn't get his feet around. And it'll go on Cam Johnson. (22-21), Centennial leads it by one. They have the basketball. Down the baseline, Johnson poked away from him on the way up. It almost stolen at the top.
man, how many times? How close could you be?
Bonner fakes at the free throw line up. Good rebound underneath, up. Shot partially blocked. D. Dallas comes in, and he'll get it to go, and he'll go to the line.
Mr. D. Dallas has become quite the handful for Kilbourne.
Well, he has. And if you look out there, he's the most likely to be a linebacker. He's got good size.
He is a good sized young man, there's no doubt, but just fundamentally very solid. Goes off of 2 feet, strong with the ball. That time there, he showed the ball, protected the ball with his body to draw contact to get a chance for the three-pointer. You know, and one of the issues with going zone typically is offensive rebounding.
And he'll get the and one. This team up 25-21 now. And some backcourt pressure, a little man pressure put on Tate Rich. Working with it is Sean Rice. He'll go back out top.
Nice curl.
16-footer off the top of the board. No
Got
rebound.
a great look off a curl action right there. Just didn't finish it.
Into the lane, all the way around. Blocked from behind and picked up by Kilbourne. Good defense. Sean Rice got in there and blocked it from behind. Tate Rich hit the three, good.
Here we go.
And just like that, it's a 1-point lead for Centennial. Stars have the basketball. DeDallas, push shot from about 12. No, gets his own rebound. Goes up and good.
You know, there's certain areas of weakness with a 2-3 zone. And if you can get the ball to the high post, that's a prime spot for you.
And he's just been good. DeDallas has been the guy who's been getting some offensive rebounds. This
Nicely
time tries
done.
to block. And Ben Davis with the shot and good.
He used his body well. Good wide body there. Used his left hand and was able to finish.
Against the taller DeDallas on that one.
That's nicely done by Centennial.
3 on the way. No. Kilbourne all the way back down. Lay it up off the board and good from Sean Rice. And he gives his team the lead. And then right down, Bonner puts Centennial back on top. Whoops, we just did a little too much there. There we go. – 29-28 layup. No backside rebound all by himself is Luke Page.
Well, a little penetration brings the extra help defender. No one's there to help on the glass.
Oh, nice cut on the backside baseline, and that will get a timeout call.
Okay there, Kevin. What are you going to do here?
Well, you know, first of all, Kilbourne's got to be really pleased because their kids have played some really good fundamental basketball near the hoop and against a taller, more physical team. If I'm, well, you know, I'm going to put it back in your court. And here's the reason I say that. I don't know. I can't tell enough about Centennial, what they're not doing to give themselves a little bit of cushion here.
Well, neither team, you're talking 31-30, and maybe this is what people like about the shot clock.
Right.
Look at this score. Neither team is stopping the other. Maybe the kids are feeling, hey, I love this tempo. This is the way I like to play basketball. We're going up and down.
We're going to get some more pressure here.
A little 2-2-1.
Yep.
Nicely done there. But as happens on occasion, zone presses.
And Bonner the steal, gets it ahead, and that's Ryan Holmes. So just like that, a steal and a bucket changes the tenor. Wide open, and he likes that three this time off the front of the rim.
Pretty daggone good look. Got a pretty good darn look right there. Yeah, he's a little upset with himself, Mr. Tate or Rich. But I think Centennial wants to pick up the tempo a little bit and get Kilbourne out of their comfort zone. That's why they've gone to the zone press.
Bonner out top with it, looking at that zone. Or have we? No, we've gone to man here. So Kilbourne changes it up on the defensive side.
You reached.
Johnson, the follow away good. And jumping out to what has been
Now
the
this
biggest
is their
lead.
largest lead at 5.
35-30. Little back cut, couldn't hold on. Ball on the floor, everybody hustling. Good job by Kilbourne to keep it in their end. Evan shut with the good play. Tate Rich, the three. And the rebound comes away to Cam Johnson, and we're going to get a foul in the backcourt. So that'll get DeDallas back into the game.
Couple substitutions coming in for Kilbourne.
And Cal Wolford and Sean Rice.
Kilbourne's back to their man-to-man.
And why change it there, Coach? Why go to that man-to-man now? Just Try to get a control of the board.
You know, you maybe don't want to let them get too comfortable. You know, they've had good success. Ooh. I mean, just very solid at the elbow was Daedalus there.
Bonner, a lot of contact coming in to the opposite corner. That's more.
Look at that rebound.
Daedalus underneath goes up against pressure. No.
Nicely done.
It'll be
good defense.
Tay Rich fakes, goes up with the right hand on the left side. No, the rebound, no. And then coming away with it.
5-on-1. Do we get a charge?
Let's see. Doesn't look like that's going to be the call.
Let's see. Oh, They go with the block. Oh, my. Oh, my.
So we're going to go to the line to shoot a couple. But how do you feel about it, Coach?
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're using that restraining line or not. I'm just wondering why there wasn't. That boy took the hit.
Yeah, he did. Bonner to the line. Boy, that's a hit when it's Bonner coming at you.
You know, when you're Kilbourne, you're looking to get every break possible to make sure you can stay in this thing and possibly pull off the upset. And that was a very smart play, a 5-on-1. You don't have much of a prayer to stop them. So even with that being the case, they actually do not score on that transition or that possession. I should say.
No, mission accomplished for
Two
sure.
missed free throws and a defensive rebound. Here you go.
Even though our shot clock is moving, the one in the arena is, because ours is tied together, but that is turned off here. And we're going to get a stop of the clock. Timeout. We'll keep it right here with 8.2 to go in this first half.
Well,
and Kevin Rao and
Coach Lewis will sit here, diagram one here. All you coaches out here, maybe you'll get a little nugget. 8.2 seconds to go.
And that's Ray Corbett. I didn't mean to
Who's that?
take over. That's you, man. That's you happening. Hey, and you know what? Tomorrow, again, you're going to have to leave a little bit early because we'll talk more about it as the day goes on, but you're in the basketball league.
The basketball league, the Columbus Wizards, we're getting closer and closer to opening day ceremonies there for our first practice, February 5th.
But you got a workout tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, we've got a group of guys coming in, the locals, and we got a couple others. And, always trying to acquire talent. We got a couple decent-sized young men coming into play in our open gym tomorrow. Hopefully we like one of them enough to offer.
Almost tipped away, but they're going to find the open shooter. That's Sean Rice. The rebound pulled down, and that will do it. We got a half in the books, our first from our 19 games this weekend. Hope that you'll be there for most of them. Hey, that's going to do it for the first half here. We're going to shut things down, take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. It's been a good one so far. Centennial leading 35-30 over Worthington Kilbourne. Back after this timeout for halftime.
Care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist.
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
This game is for the kids.
My name is Sydney Opfer and I'm a junior here at East Knox. This past summer, our KMAC athletes gathered in Fredericktown to discuss how to improve sportsmanship throughout the year.
This game's about sportsmanship and respect.
I'll begin by asking everyone to support the dedication and hard work of each team and coach. We'd also like to thank the referees for taking the time to officiate the game we love.
We officiate for the love of the game.
We officiate for the kids.
Fans, we ask you to please be kind and respectful so that we can continue competing. Thank you for your time and support, and good luck to both teams.
Let's make this a fun experience for everyone here.
Respect the game.
Do me a favor, respect the game.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
No, a little longer.
Welcome back to Ohio Dominican. Centennial leads our first game today, 35-30. Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett with you here high atop the gym here today. We want to thank Buckeye Automotive Family for being one of our sponsors. They're more than just cars. They're the home court of the community for the powerhouse lineup at Buckeye Nissan and Buckeye Collision Center in Hilliard, to the unstoppable drive at Georgesville Nissan at the Georgesville Auto Mall, to the all-star performance of Buckeye Honda of Lancaster, the rock-solid reliability of Buckeye Toyota of Lancaster as well, and the game-changing innovation of Buckeye Mobility. If you're ready to win, you're ready for Team Buckeye. Step up, take the shot, and score your winning drive. Guaranteed, trusted service, unbeatable deals, hometown pride in every ride. Visit BuckeyeCars.com today. So your impressions from that first half?
Well, I mean, the first thing I look at is the impact of the shot clock. And the tempo, I mean, quite honestly, I don't think it had much of an impact. We saw one hurried shot out of Worthington Kilbourne. I think both teams pretty much played at the pace that they typically play in. I think this overall skill and size of Centennial will be difficult for Kilbourne to be able to maintain contact with them. I just look at, is it Didalis?
Didalis, yeah.
Yeah, he's just he's been very impressive on the inside. So if Centennial, or if Kilbourne can control him, that'd be important. Now this is interesting. They're coming out in a little 2-2-1, and you don't see this, but it truly is a 2-2-1 half court that Centennial came out in. And here we go. The big boys got it down on the block.
Again, it looks like we're in that man again to start. And kicked away.
Good hands, good hands.
Really nicely played there. Quickly had a little 2-on-1. Didalis will take it himself, doesn't get it to go. Ball bounces around. Here comes Kilbourne. Nobody scored yet in this half. Shot blocked.
Very difficult shot there.
Quick push from the baseline, and good.
Good rebound. Mr. Page.
Luke Page gets it to go.
Kilbourne's hanging there, Kevin. They're just hanging around.
Didalis, left side, kicks. That's Cam Johnson back out to Didalis. He'll take the three and gets it.
Big fella showing everything.
So the first points for Centennial in this half. Good ball movement, gets it underneath, but Didalis prevents the shot, comes back out top. Didalis will get the rebound. And
I think Mr. Didalis has got 15 so far after hitting that three.
He can make things work.
He's pretty impressive. I don't have a roster to tell me how tall Mr. Didalis is.
I'm going to go with about 6'5".
They've got him saying that he's a 23 a game player and 10.5, 10.6 rebounds. That's a pretty nice set of numbers there.
Yeah, it is. He'll take the three from out top, in and out. And Kilbourne now trailing by 6. So they've given up 1 point here in the half. But there's Tate Rich right back at it.
That's his third three of the night.
He is not afraid, and why would you be?
Well, he had 17 the other night. He's a senior with some experience, and he's certainly more aggressive, looking for a stroke after scoring 17. A little more confidence.
Cam Johnson looking for an entry in the lane, can't find it. Working against Tate Rich. Go to Bonner, pushes his way ahead.
Man, he's strong.
That's about as strong as you can get.
That's a junior. That's the second or third time that he has created space with his upper body.
Bringing it across is Brylan Brown. We're going to get a foul out top. That resets the shot clock, just so you know.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
Oh, I love it.
You're a big tech man right here, sitting there punching numbers, talking shot clock. Life used to be so simple.
I know. That makes me pay more attention, I guess.
Nice
Underneath,
play.
and that'll be a goaltending.
Nicely done. Kilbourne execution really well on that.
You know, it's just fun to watch because it's kind of that diagonal, that I'm sure you teach a lot, is moving from side to side, making progress down the court, and able to find Ben Davis underneath.
Once again, Kilbourne just hanging around.
Bonner.
Little motion here.
They go 4 across
Get
at the
Mr.
free throw
Dodonna.
line, and he's going to travel.
He gets called for the travel. Good defense by Kilbourne.
In Centennial showing that old Princeton offense with the 4 across the extended free throw line. And I'm sorry, Centennial did, and then good defense by Kilbourne. We're going to get that 2-2-1 press again. Quick pass ahead. Luke Page all the way.
Tough
No.
shot there, Luke.
Centennial with the 3-point lead. Bonner fakes, comes to the lane, and there's a good push. That wasn't even, he did not hide that in any way.
That was, I believe if the Kilbourne defender would fall, he might
really
actually draw the contact and get the foul.
I mean, he's fighting hard to keep his feet. I don't think it would be hard at all.
I would think it'd be a pretty simple play.
We'll see if that happens next time down.
All right, a little pick and roll action going on here by
Tate Rich
Kilbourne.
finds Ben Davis. Davis now looking for help and almost stolen away. Rich will get it. Stop. 17-footer. Good.
Mr. Rich, that gives him 11.
Again, hanging around, making plays when you have to.
Oh, my.
Long from Bonner. Front rim, no, but Didalis underneath. The rebound, we're going to get another travel.
I got blocked, so I didn't have a chance to see what happened.
He just kind of shuffled his feet on the opposite block.
I mean, I trust the officials to make the most solid call possible.
That is the thing I heard you say most during your coaching career.
I've always been one.
And I guess you'll continue to do that now at the professional level.
Oh, no.
A long 2.5-point shot.
Coming
That's what we
out,
used to call
fired
them.
it.
Foot on the 3-point arc.
Nicely done, but Kilbourne
Stolen
with the
away.
steal.
Brylan Brown takes it. Nice pass, but there's the block as Bonner getting his own rebound and putting it in as Kyle Wolford.
Got the shot blocked, had good balance, turned around, gathered, and finished. Nicely done.
Inside 3 minutes to go.
Oh,
Johnson working on the baseline. Shot blocked from behind by Sean Rice. And the putback is good and it counts. And going to the line will be Khalifa Sow. And he'll get the and one here. So, last name spelled S-O-W. Make sure we say it right. And the shot's good. Nice stroke.
Nice rotation on that, Jay.
So 2:40 left to go here in the third quarter. It's now a 4-point lead. Open look at the free throw line, front of the rim. On the run. So had it again. Now to be Bonner. He thought about it.
There just wasn't enough people for him to elbow to get to the block, to get to the bucket.
Good putback. And that was Khalifa Sow. We're going to get a timeout
Mr. Sow
called.
scores again. Now, Mr. Sow's come out here in the third quarter and put up 5 quick ones.
So we'll keep it right here for the moment. 2:12 to go in this third quarter. And again, early, and I guess it'll change depending on the teams we have out there, but we've only seen one still where the shot clock has become an issue. Most of these teams, I'm going to guess that we may see it a handful of times in any given game, but I think these kids are used to getting up and down the floor
Well,
in today's game.
no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm looking forward to seeing just what kind of impact it has. I think we're going to see with the number of games we have, of course, you're going to see every possible coaching style that's out there. So, you know, what it does later on in the day throughout the games. So, you know, but again, you know, I think that, you know, Ron Lewis, with his basketball background, playing the level that he played, he might coach a little bit of a more up-tempo style of game than other coaches in the OCC. You know, I'm hopefully not stepping on any toes.
Yep.
But and so that lends itself to being a more of an up-tempo game and not being impacted by the shot clock.
Again, we're going to have the zone,
The
the
1-2-2 three-quarter court. Let's see where they get the trap. They got a little bit of a trap, but not much. Didn't have much of an impact.
That's Max Ziskin, who's in there now for Kilbourne, goes to the corner. Rice on the drive, his shot blocked. Quickly ahead, Bonner takes the contact, puts it up, no. DeDallas will lay it back up and in. 49, and we forgot one here. Let's get them all in there. 49-41. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Down the lane, laid up against
Nicely
DeDallas and
done.
gets it to go. Nice drive from Brylan Brown on the other end. And
This tempo looks pretty comfortable for the Stars.
yeah, that's
You
Cam
know,
Johnson with it.
They may not be getting turnovers, but they're creating a tempo that they love. And
Pass
there's
underneath.
a turnover. Huh.
Boy, and he had a nice cut to the basket. That was Cal Wolford who lost it out of bounds, but made a great move to get himself in position.
You know, got to give Coach Williams out of Centennial a little bit of credit, because the tempo that he's created this second half seems to be a little more conducive to the style that he wants to go.
1 minute to go here in the third. 8-point lead for Centennial, almost taken away. Bonner
A
able to
little
get it back.
elevator action.
Johnson drives, lands, looking for help. Out top it goes. DeDallas
Here we go.
down the left side.
Jump
Triple
stop
teamed,
with
and we're going to get
foul.
a little push that time.
Okay. He's got good balance, good strength. You know, he keeps the ball tight. Does a lot of good things out there for the Stars.
We have not had a lot of fouls in this game, so take it underneath. Bonner to inbound it. He'll get it right back in the corner. It heads to the lane. Boy, that lead arm just is out there. Shot blocked
Look
by
at
a couple
that.
of folks. And it'll be pulled down by Centennial and stolen back from
Bad
him.
spot to throw a pass from, right
And then we're
directly
gonna-
under the rim.
And then we're going to get a foul called.
I mean, he was under a little duress there, and he tried to get it out quickly.
So we'll reset the clock. And with the 8-point lead, Centennial to toss it in, looking for help. He's going to lob it in.
Nice
So,
pass.
backside.
Outstanding pass.
And that is Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson was the recipient of that outstanding pass.
The double team, DeDallas. He'll
Tough
allow the long
shot.
shot, skims off
Here we go.
the rim. That was shut. Shot clock turned off. His possession, nice entry pass. His shot blocked though.
Man.
2 seconds.
Boom.
Very good. Evan Schutt.
Schulte.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shooty. And that's a better name for him.
That's what he was doing.
Exactly. So it'll be easy for us to remember that. So we're going to take a quick time out. We'll come back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Fourth quarter coming up here. Kevin Rao, the Hall of Famer Ray Corbett with you from Ohio Dominican University. 53-46 is our score. We need to add one in there for Kilbourne to get ourselves caught up. There we are.
Centennial picked up the tempo, but still not, they extended their lead a hair. Outscored them 18-16, I believe, that quarter. So they've got the 7-point spread.
And we're waiting for some action to get pushed away. Now we're ready to go. And boy, that was...
Ooh, okay.
And that was called. There you go.
Oh.
I think it probably got discussed on the bench.
Well, someone brought that point up. And... not saying he hasn't done that repeatedly throughout the game. He's a strong young man.
Yeah, he is. When he puts an arm out, you know it's there.
It's really somewhat gradual.
Tate Rich with the three, misses everything this time. And on the backside, good rebound. Going to the line to shoot a couple will be Sean Rice.
Mr. Rice has 6 points so far. He's a sophomore.
And he'll get a couple here.
Kilbourne's got a few sophomores playing up right now, so things are looking up in the future.
And they played a good game today.
Yeah, they have.
Missed the first, gets the second. And this one, good. Centennial working against
looks
a 2-3
like they've
zone.
going back to their 2-3.
Yep. In there now for Centennial is Solomon Lauderdale.
Nicely done.
Long three, no. Tate Rich the rebound. Quickly down. Nice shot on the baseline for Sean Rice. Pulls his team to within 4.
One of the things about playing the 2-3, if you do get that stop, 2-3 seems to be a real comfortable zone to run out of, to transition into your offense. And we've seen Kilbourne a couple times today really get it out and go, be in lanes and such.
That's more. Now to Dallas tipped away from him. We're going to get a foul call.
Good call. Young man reached from behind.
And there is some talk too that a fourth quarter is where you might see the shot clock a little bit more as teams try to hold on to with the lead, try to hold on to possessions.
That would make sense. It appears we had too many stars, if that's possible. Too many stars.
In this case, it was.
In the satellite.
Ball comes in to Cam Johnson. Goes back to Moore, trying to get in the lane, but Tate Rich knocks it away. Kilbourne down 4, trying to cut into that lead a little bit more. Rich with the three. Good.
Wow.
And he does just that.
Well, we're back to having a one-pointer here, Mr. Rao.
And Kilbourne's done a great job at getting that open look. And I think, against this more physical team, you got to get down there. If you get set up, let it go. Bonner with the three on the other side.
I mean, that's another quality young man. Centennial's got some nice young players.
Gives his squad a 4-point lead.
That's a moving. I like the call.
We're going to get an offensive foul.
Mr. Rice threw his elbow and shoulder into the defender, trying to set a screen for him.
They like that on one side and then screen on the baseline away, try to get somebody open in the lane.
Yeah.
And Centennial with the 4-point lead. Johnson falls as he lets go. Shot no good, no foul called.
Centennial's done a great job of getting the ball to the high post all day long against Kilbourne zone, which allows them to just be able to get whatever look they want.
Luke Page drives.
That's a heck of a job.
Oh, he almost got it to go.
What a nice job. He fakes the handoff, protects the ball. Once again, protects the ball with his body, kept it on the right side, led with the shoulder. You know, he was going to at least get the foul.
That ball almost went down as well for him. Good rotation on the ball. He'll get the first free throw. And we're going to get a full timeout. We will take this, and we'll be back with more action. 5:30 left to go, fourth quarter, 3-point lead for Centennial.
Orthopedic care. If it takes weeks to see a joint specialist.
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
Five and a half minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Our opening game here at Ohio Dominican. Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett, Alex Rao running the camera for us today. And going to the line, trying to cut into the lead just a little bit more. It's a 3-point lead now for Centennial, but at the line, Luke Page for the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves. Try to make it a 2-point game. And this one gets the roll off the back of the iron.
12 points for Mr. Page.
So Centennial, the 2-point lead in the basketball. Running the show is Cam Johnson. He'll get it out to Bonner. Bonner wants to go to the lane, so he moves some people around. They'll change high post. Get D. Dallas down on the blocks. Got a bit of a height advantage. And the switch comes again as he goes back to the top.
The shot clock here.
4. Long shot, no.
Number 2, one for each team now.
Yep. 2-point lead for Centennial. Kilbourne can tie or take the lead on this possession. Rice down the lane. His shot blocked by D. Dallas.
Still 20 seconds, or did they reset it?
Nope. 20 seconds. Coming in, Rice with it. Got top's going to be stolen away. Johnson drags the foot, puts it in, and good little Euro step there, coach. Going to the line for the and one will be Cam Johnson.
Really like this Centennial team. They've got 3 or 4 serious scorers out there. They all do score differently for them.
And again, some pressure in the backcourt. This time it's man pressure.
Well, that's a key possession. Kilbourne has a chance to get something done, take the lead, turns it over, and a 3-point play the other way. You know,
Tate Rich, long three. D. Dallas had it. Let's see, nope, it's going to go off of Kilbourne and out of bounds. So 5-point lead, get the ball back. You're right, that momentum shift him in a hurry.
I mean, those are two. Let's see what happens here. Centennial could really make things difficult if they're able to score it.
And will the shot clock come into more play here? Centennial wants to take as much as they can, then get the points, and turning into pressure, and then the steal. Here comes Kilbourne. Nice play by Luke Page, and now he's trapped, and he's going to be fouled.
That was a great play by Mr. Page. I mean, the steal, then he drives it down under duress, gets double teamed, strong with the ball, creates contact, gets fouled. Nice job.
Only the 14th foul here in the fourth quarter. Charge to Centennial, so be out of bounds play. Coming back in for Worthington Kilbourne is Cal Wolford, and he'll inbound it. Shot clock reset. On down, the little scoop. No, Wolford tips it in.
Big tip.
Comes off the bench, gets the big play to get his team to within 3 again.
6 points. Centennial doing a nice job of attacking the zone. Gets a short corner three.
Lauderdale on the 3 attempt, no. And
Excellent look, though. Excellent look.
Page with the rebound. Circling out top,
Once
Sean
again,
Rice.
big-time possession. Let's see what kind of shot Kilbourne can get.
Back door, Wolford to the right side. Just can't get it up high enough off the board. And Bonner, the rebound, going to be fouled after getting it. We will reset the shot clock.
I'd say they got a pretty good look. Point blank.
He just lost a little momentum, and he was shooting on the way down.
He lost his balance because his feet were like neck and neck. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No feet are allowed to be neck and neck.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes it awkward for yourself. You don't have a good base.
He had horrible balance, and he got blocked by Mr. Rim. Or it'd be a 1-point game right now.
So 3-point lead for Centennial. The Stars with the basketball. Again, they're running a little 2-1-2 with the one being a high post player. Out top, Bonner to the fake, drives in the lane, tried to hand it off, maybe a little too close. Johnson, the follow away on the baseline for 2.
Cam Johnson.
So Kilbourne down by 5 now. They usually find a way at this margin. Wolford, and now driving the right side, hook pass into the lane. Davis thought about it, but it's taken away from him. Pass ahead to Bonner. Fakes, goes
nice
up,
ball
and puts
fake.
it
Nice
in.
pass fake, or shot fake, I'm sorry. Well done. Let the defense fly by. Makes it for an easy finish off of 2 feet. I have been terribly impressed with Coach Williams and Centennial. Their footwork around the rim. Everything is off of 2. They're strong with the ball, very fundamentally sound. And it has been to their advantage throughout this game.
So a 7-point lead now, and I think the most it's been is 8 for Centennial tonight, or today. I feel like it's tonight already. We only have 6 more games after this.
It's only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
Luckily, I'm stocked up with plenty of candy
Yeah,
to make
Candy,
it through
I've
the
got
day.
caffeine working over here. We're going
Yeah.
to be fine. And it is a lot of fun. And you know what? We have 7 tomorrow. You'll be here for, I think, 4 or 5
of those,
of them
believe.
tomorrow.
Yep. I believe I walk out with the Toledo Newark Newark game.
Yeah.
Which wow.
Newark, number 1 ranked team here in the power poll from our friends at 270 Hoops.
12-0 right now. They're not having a very good year.
No,
We
they
saw
aren't.
them last year hit a buzzer beater to win their game down here. So they've got fond memories of this.
Yeah, they do.
This little battle.
That makes sure you come back when you're able to do that.
When you do that, you feel a whole lot better about coming back.
So we'll see them tomorrow, and then Monday we'll have 5 more just to close it out.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? So Kilbourne will have the basketball.
Key possession.
It really
Captain
is.
Obvious here.
Down
Key possession.
7.
Let's see what we get here, Kilbourne's.
Evan Schutte with the ball out top. Tate Rich bumped a bit. No
they're
call.
they're into Tate. They're not wanting Tate to get a good look.
No, they know he can make that
He
three.
can stroke it.
Wolford underneath,
Tough
up against
spot,
pressure,
tough spot.
and it'll be Didalis to pull it down.
That's physical size and athleticism winning out there.
Now, again, with the shot clock, you're going to have to be mindful of it if you're trying to slow things down a bit.
Yeah, but you know, at this point, you can take some time and be under control.
Didalis
There we go.
fakes,
Look
come
at
down
Didalis
the baseline,
again. Wow.
And a lot of contact, no call.
No call.
Wolford up, no, but a foul called this time. And Wolford will go to the line to shoot a couple, I
You know-
believe. Nope, it's going to be shooting.
Yeah. If I'm sitting there on the Centennial bench, I'm sitting there saying, my guy went off a 2, went up strong. Their guy went off a 2, went up strong. He's at the foul line, and my kid's not.
But that's what you would say.
On occasion, I did question an official.
63,
Mr.
57.
Official, please interpret the rule.
You know, I saw you and watching you during your career, and I believe you said that. I'm not sure you said it just
We
like
can talk
that.
about one of the times one of your sons was fouled, in my mind, intentionally, and that was supposedly a point of emphasis, and it wasn't called. And we ended up losing in overtime in the regional finals. Not that I remember anything at all about that game.
Painfully remember for
2:30 to go.
Timeout
Up
called
10.
here.
But who's counting?
Other than that, Coach, yeah. 63-57, timeout called. Centennial wants to talk about how they're going to approach it. There are 20 seconds.
2-0.
So, yeah, we need to reset our clock. We're going to do that right now.
So who do you have as your MVP there, Mr. Rao?
Right now, I think it's got to be Didalis.
You've got 3 dudes in Bonner, Johnson, and Didalis. All 3 have really shown up.
They really have.
I mean, they've been excellent, and they are excellent players. I mean, and the other guys, quite honestly, for Centennial, are very good role players. But those 3 are 3 serious ponies.
Yeah.
Now I understand why Centennial's having the year they're having. They're good. They're a quality team.
Well, it'd be Bonner to inbound it for the Stars.
And, here, Kilbourne cannot allow them to take 20 seconds off the clock. So something has to happen quickly.
Cam Johnson, the basketball.
And they want Cam to give it up.
Bonner with it.
I love it.
Stops. 10-footer. No, Didalis trying to get it, but there's Kilbourne jumping in as Luke Page.
And they get a good look.
Wolford down the baseline. He comes.
Wait.
Reverse side.
Wow.
Gets up in.
That was excellent. Use the rim to protect the shot against the block. Nicely done.
And we'll make sure we get everything caught up here for you. We're not synced to the board, so every once in a while we wander just to our clock.
We got basically 36 seconds to go in a 4-point game with the Stars.
And so the shot clock is at 35. It'll start, obviously, when play resumes. The clock itself is at 35.6. And here we need to, do we get everything caught up?
Yeah, I think Mr. Overall Shot or overall clock's more important than Mr. Shot Clock now.
Yeah, just a 0.6 at this point. So
if we look at the impact in this game, each team had one quick shot that they took. Maybe it might have been maybe 2 possessions each, but terrible. I mean, really, not a lot.
So if you are Kilbourne here, Coach, is it you want to get a foul early in this?
I want to trap on the first pass, see if we can get a steal, and then we're going for the foul.
Because both teams are in the bonus now, so that means 2 shots coming up.
But if you looked at what Centennial did, and I sort of chuckled when I watched it, the 3 people that I mentioned as being their 3 ponies out here offensively, those were the 3 guys in this little triangle that were going to have the ball in their hands. And let's see what happens here. They're going to fly to 0. I love it.
And Cam
Or
Johnson
one.
will get the
Cam
long pass,
flies.
and he will lay it in.
Well done, Coach. I love it. By
That
the way,
makes
your
it
son
6
was
points.
he was a receiver of that play before too.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. So nicely. I tell you what, Centennial's got a fine squad.
And here, let's reset. They stopped it at 23.6, so we'll put that on. Yeah, if you get those guys that can run that, it makes life, it gives you an option that really helps.
We ran that one in our sleep, Kevin. Our guys love that play.
Inbounds, Page gets it back to Brown.
Oh, Brown for his three.
And it's a rebound. We'll get a foul right away.
Good foul. Oh,
let's get
boy,
it
that's a
down here.
6-point game that goes to 3 if he knocks that down.
Yep.
And that was a great look. Great look. Maybe not the exact guy you want stroking it, but he was wide open.
Yeah, and that was actually, I think Luke Page had the look. And again, Kilbourne, this has been a great game. They have done a great job in this one.
Anybody who could complain about the job Coach Lewis and their staff has done, I mean, I think they've played outstanding basketball today.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Johnson gets the first one. Second one good. And underneath's going to be batted away, and I think that's just going to be just about do it.
Should be all over with the shouting.
Unless somebody wants
Don
points.
Meredith. The party's over.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Don't do it. Don't count it. Good.
Yeah.
Old time me.
Yeah, it is. That's something that, us old timers, that's one of those unwrittens right there.
I hear you.
67-59 is the final. And on paper, again, it looked as though Centennial might run away in this one. But I tell you, Worthington Kilbourne did a great job to make it a battle all the way to the end. And we're off to a big start.
Yeah, that was a fun game. I'm not sure who I'm selected. I like all three.
Okay,
Bonner, Johnson,
the,
and Dedalis.
There are three, heads on the bus.
Yeah.
You
know what? Just a guard in me, I think I've got to go with Johnson.
Boy, he had some big buckets at those moments where it was getting
look at
close.
the second half. 2, 4, 6, 7.
And made free throws. Yeah.
What do you have, 13, 14 in the second half?
Yeah. No, great play. Let's see who they're going to. Tate Rich will get the award.
Good. Well deserved. He had 14, 4 threes.
Now they're going to give it to Dedalis.
Oh, I have no complaints.
Yeah.
His rebounding as well as being a presence inside. You could have selected him, Mr. Bonner. How about this for Centennial? This has got to be a good thing. You've got Cam Johnson, a sophomore, and you've got Mr. Bonner as a junior.
You could use those guys to build around a little bit.
I think you have a prayer to look. You could be excited about the future. How's that?
That's exactly right. Hey, we're going to step out and get ready for our next one. That's going to be Springfield against Marysville here at Ohio Dominican. Hope you will rejoin us. You'll have to re-click back on the feed, because we'll redo it so it has its own identity. But other than that, keep coming back, and we'll have it for you. This one, 67-59, Centennial the win over Worthington Kilbourne. We'll be back after this timeout.